Hey y'all, it's Steve, Hobo with Wood, and I done screwed up my camera. I don't know what this setting is or how I did it, but it looks like there's mayonnaise around the lens. Tried cleaning it, that didn't work. But watch this. If I move, it tracks. I'm sure y'all have seen it before. I've not. I've done something. I don't know what I've done. But anyway, I'll figure it out. But this is going to be a short video, and you didn't pay to come and see me anyway. I discovered something after 6 months of using Lightburn. I just now figured this out. So, did you know? I've used Lightburn now for 6 months, and when I've been editing my shapes, sometimes I get some weird results or movement that's not always the outcome that I wanted, and I've never really figured out why it did it until today. I figured it out. So if it took me 6 months to figure it out, and I don't think I've seen many people, if anybody, talk about it. If they did, I was sleeping through it because I didn't see it, but I know it now. So now that I know it, you're going to note it. So let's jump into the Lightburn. Okay, so we got a clean slate here. And let's say we've got, I'm just going to put random squares out here. And I'm going to put them on align mode. And I'm actually going to just put this in the center of the work table. Draw another one. Put it in the center of the work table. All right, so these items are some crazy wild design that I've done up, and I've got them exactly where I need them to be. Except I need to change the size on this middle square. Now, I've already got all the alignment set up. I just need to reduce it. So I go to my select tool. I lock my aspect ratio because I still want to keep that square. I just want it to be a little bit smaller. So we're going to make it a 1-inch square. So I go 1 and tab. And son of a gun, now it's all whoppy-jawed and off-center again. And so I just keep it selected, select the other one and tell it to go back to center. Okay, easy enough to fix. I'm like, that shouldn't be doing that. Why is that doing that? And if I change it again, say, okay, select that. Now, you know what? Now it needs to be 3 inches. Still not centered. I just hit my center button, take it back. Okay. Well, have you seen these little circles up here? These 9 circles. Figured out what they do today. This is where the object will change from. So I had that done here on the bottom center. If I were to change that and go to the bottom left, and tell it I want it to make it now, I'm going to double its size, go from 3-inch to a 6-inch square. It's going to expand in each direction up and out from that lower left corner that dot has selected. So 6, that jumps up there. If you want to keep it in its exact same position, center it again, then you put that dot right in the middle of those 9 squares. So now with that dot in the middle, and I change my size to a 2-inch, it's going to shrink it down to the center. So I just figured that out today. 6 months into Lightburn. Sometimes the simplest things. So anyway, how old were you when you learned how to use those 9 squares, 9 circles? I'm this many days old. So you can use that, and where that's, even if it's not, you didn't have them all centered. If this was the exact position you wanted this square to be in relation to there, you got your spacing set up. You want to keep that gap the same, that border. Well, that's when you'd say, let's stretch it from here and make that 4 inches. So it kept the border the same. It just bloated out from that left corner. So there are times and places that you would want to use that position on how to blow up and expand your pieces. So, did you know? So this is Steve coming to you from the fog. I'm Hobo with Wood. I'm out. I'll see you in the next video.